Good evening. This is All India Radio and I'm Gaura Dhawanlal with the news at 9. The headlines. Goa Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar passes away in Panaji this evening. President, Vice President and several leaders condole the death. BJP-led NDA alliance in Bihar announces seat allocation for Lok Sabha elections. BJP and JD to contest 17 seats each and LJP 6. YSR Congress declares list of candidates for all 25 Lok Sabha seats in Andhra Pradesh. DMK releases list of 20 candidates for Tamil Nadu. Congress decides to leave 7 seats for SP-BSP-RLD alliance in Uttar Pradesh. BJP announces candidates for Andhra Pradesh and Arunachal Pradesh assembly polls. India and Maldives agree to further extend development cooperation and enhance people-to-people contacts. And in badminton, Shi Yuqi of China defeats India's Praneeth in summit clash of Swiss Open Trophy at Basel. Goa Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar passed away in Panaji this evening after a prolonged illness. He was 63. Mr. Parrikar was diagnosed with pancreatic ailment in February last year. Since then, he received treatment at various hospitals across Mumbai, New Delhi, Goa and the US. Here is a tribute.
A six-time MLA and former Defence Minister, Mr. Parrikar, was born on 13 December 1955. He graduated from Indian Institute of Technology, Mumbai, with a BTech degree in Metallurgical Engineering. Mr. Parrikar was first elected to the Goa Assembly in 1994. He served as Chief Minister of the state during October 2000 to February 2005 and March 2012 to November 2014. From November 2014 till March 2017, he served as the Union Defence Minister. Mr. Parrikar returned to Goa in March 2017 as the State Chief Minister. He served as a Rajya Sabha MP from November 2014 to September 2017. The popular leader would be remembered for his efforts in infrastructure and education development in the state and bringing the International Film Festival of India to Goa in 2004, and for his role as Defence Minister and his dynamism.
President Ramnath Kovind and Vice President Venkaiah Naidu have expressed grief over the passing away of Mr. Parrikar. In a tweet, President Kovind said he is extremely sorry to hear about the demise of Manohar Parrikar after an illness borne with fortitude and dignity. He said, an epitome of integrity and dedication in public life, Manohar Parrikar's service to the people of Goa and India will not be forgotten. In his condolence message, Mr. Venkaiah Naidu said, in his passing away, the nation in general and Goa in particular has lost its proud son. In his message, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said, Mr. Parrikar was an unparalleled leader, a true patriot, an exceptional administrator who was admired by all. Mr. Modi said his impeccable service to the nation will be remembered by generations. Several union ministers also expressed grief over the demise of Mr. Manohar Parrikar. Home Minister Rajnath Singh said Mr. Parrikar was known for his honesty, integrity and simplicity and served the nation in the state of Goa with great diligence. Mr. Nitin Gadkari said Mr. Parrikar worked for the development of Goa till he breathed his last. Defence Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said he was a sincere, honest and sensitive political activist. She said, as a defence minister, his contribution to making the armed forces a modernized, lean and mean fighting machine will remain unparalleled. BJP President Amit Shah termed the demise of Mr. Manohar Parrikar as extremely painful. Condoling the death, Congress President Rahul Gandhi said Mr. Manohar Parrikar was respected and admired across party lines and was one of Goa's favourite sons. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal said Mr. Manohar Parrikar was a symbol of simplicity in politics who led a humble life. In Bihar, the ruling National Democratic Alliance NDA has identified its seats for the forthcoming Lok Sabha elections. This was announced at a joint press conference of the BJP, JD and LJP in Patna this afternoon. As per the seat-sharing formula, the BJP and JD will contest 17 seats each, while the LJP will field candidates in the remaining 6 Lok Sabha seats in the state. The DMK has announced its candidates for all the 20 Lok Sabha seats it is contesting in Tamil Nadu. Rajya Sabha member Kanimoi has been fielded from Tuticorin constituency. Former Telecom Minister Dayanidhi Maran will contest from the central Chennai seat. Another former Union Minister A. Raja will contest from the Nilgiris reserved constituency. T.R. Balu, former Highways Minister, has been fielded in Sriperumbudur seat. The NDA alliance in the state, consisting of the AIADMK and BJP, among others, have named specific Lok Sabha constituencies for them to contest in the elections. The major partner of the alliance, AIADMK, will contest 20 seats, the PMK 7 and the BJP 5. Vijayakant-led DMDK has been allocated 4 seats. 4 other smaller parties will contest in as many seats. The Karnataka State BJP Core Committee has shortlisted candidates for all the 28 Lok Sabha seats in the state. A report.
The BJP candidates' names shortlisted by the core committee will be discussed with BJP President Amit Shah tonight or tomorrow morning. Later, the Central Election Committee will finalize the names and announce the final list in Delhi. Meanwhile, the State Congress is getting ready for the arrival of AICC President Rahul Gandhi to Karnataka tomorrow. According to the tour details, tomorrow afternoon, Rahul Gandhi will address a public rally in Kalburgi, which is represented by Congress leader Mallikarjun Kharge in Lok Sabha. Same day in the evening, Rahul Gandhi will interact with IT professionals and representatives from startups in Bengaluru. Sudhindra, AIR News, Bengaluru.
Assam Gana Parishad, an ally of the North East Democratic Alliance, will contest 3 Lok Sabha seats in Assam. The Congress announced that it will leave 7 Lok Sabha seats for the SP-BSP-RLD alliance in Uttar Pradesh. UP Congress Chief Raj Bappar made the announcement in Lucknow today. He said the seats include Mainpuri and Kannauj, from where the candidature of Mulayam Singh Yadav and Dimple Yadav respectively has already been announced, in addition to Firozabad. He added that the party will also not contest the seats from where BSP Chief Mayawati, SP National President Akhilesh Yadav and the father-son duo of RLD, Ajit Singh and Jayant Singh, will contest. The main opposition in Andhra Pradesh, YSR Congress, released its full list of candidates for 25 Lok Sabha and 175 assembly constituencies in the state that will go to polls on the 11th of next month. The BJP today released its list of candidates for the ensuing assembly elections in Andhra Pradesh and Arunachal Pradesh. The party has announced names of 123 candidates for Andhra Pradesh and 54 candidates for Arunachal Pradesh.
News Services Division of All India Radio will bring you a special live program, Janadesh 2019.
On the developments related to the upcoming general elections 2019.
Tune in to the FM Gold channel of AIR
from 4:05 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. from Monday, 18th March, till the announcement of results to listen to this special program.
Senior BJP leader and Union Minister Arun Jaitley today hit out at the opposition, terming their alliance as Maha Milawat Gathbandhan, which he said is a road to disaster. He said it is a race to the bottom and there is a tug of war on the issue of a leader. In a Facebook post, Mr. Jaitley said such an alliance unquestionably promises only political instability. He added that such non-ideological alliances only lasted for a few months. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today attacked the opposition on their proposed alliance. He put it as an adulteration alliance, having many prime ministerial candidates, but offering neither stability nor coherence in policy. In a series of tweets, Mr. Modi dubbed it as an opportunistic alliance that will not fulfill aspirations of people. He alleged that the opposition is issueless, aimless and visionless, and it has no option left but to create and spread fake news. India and Maldives have agreed on a broad spectrum of issues for further collaboration, including development cooperation and enhancing people-to-people contact. The agreement came at a high-level meeting between External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj and a Maldivian counterpart, Abdullah Shahid, in Mali this evening. A report.
This is the first high-level visit from India since new government in Maldives took over charge under President Ibrahim Solih. and both sides agreed to further cooperation in different areas. India had extended assistance of $1.4 billion during President Soli's visit to India, and today's discussions centered on details of development projects and its modalities. No formal agreements were signed because of Model Code of Conduct in force, but the visit has been instrumental in bringing the two neighbors further together. Maldives Foreign Minister personally received Mrs. Swaraj at the airport and tweeted in Hindi, saying, "Aapka bahut-bahut swagat hai." Santosh Kumar, YSR News.
Sushma Swaraj will call on President Ibrahim Mohammed Soli tomorrow before concluding her visit to the Maldives. The National Green Tribunal, NGT, has directed the Central Pollution Control Board, CPCB, to prepare a noise pollution map and remedial action plan to solve the issue across the country. A bench headed by National Green Tribunal Chairperson Justice Adarsh Kumar Goel directed the CPCB to identify noise pollution hotspots and categorize cities with specified hotspots and propose a remedial action plan within 3 months. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter @AIR News Alerts.
वायु प्रदूषण की वजह से आज हम जिस हवा में सांस ले रहे हैं, वो दिन प्रतिदिन जानलेवा होती जा रही है। अस्थमा जैसी बीमारियां बढ़ रही हैं। इस स्थिति को रोकने के लिए हमें आपका डोनेशन चाहिए। डोनेशन देने के लिए रेड लाइट पर अपनी कार बंद कर दें।
आपका ये छोटा सा डोनेशन है पर्यावरण में बड़ा योगदान, और यही है आपका ग्रीन गुड डीड। ग्रीन गुड डीड्स मतलब कुछ हरे भरे काम अपनी धरती के नाम। पर्यावरण, वन एवं जलवायु परिवर्तन मंत्रालय द्वारा पर्यावरण हित में जारी।
India's B-side Praneeth lost to Shi Yuqi of China in the men's single final clash of the Swiss Open Badminton tournament in Basel today. Top-seeded Shi Yuqi has lifted the title, defeating Praneeth 19-21, 21-18 and 21-12. Earlier, Praneeth won the first game and gave a tough fight in the second one, but lost in the third game. Defending champion India will take on Bangladesh in the semi-final of the 5th South Asian Football Federation SAF Women's Championship on Wednesday. Keeping its unbeaten record in the tournament since 2010, India easily defeated Sri Lanka by 5-0 in the last group match in Biratnagar, Nepal today. More from our correspondent.
The four-time defending champions dominated throughout the game. The first half began in a fantastic way as Grace Dangmai scored first goal in the 4th minute. Within 3 minutes, Sandhya Ranganathan added another goal. In the 36th minute, Indumati extended Team India's lead to 3. Just before half-time, Sangeeta made no mistake converting penalty into a goal. Indian girls kept their tempo in the second half also, and Ratnabala Devi scored 5th goal in the 46th minute. The result extended India's unbeaten run in the competition's history to 21 games and secured top spot in Group B. Rajkumar, AIR News, Kathmandu.
The News Services Division of All India Radio in its weekly bilingual live phone-in program Public Speak Tomorrow will bring you a discussion on voter awareness, key to a strong democracy. This can be heard on FM Gold channel and additional frequencies from 9:30 p.m. In Afghanistan, 22 soldiers were killed in an overnight Taliban attack on police checkpoints in northern Faryab province. Head of the Provincial Council, Mohammad Tahir Rahmani, said the insurgents launched the attack near checkpoints manned by police and pro-government militias in Kairsar district, setting off a fierce gun battle that went on till morning. UK Prime Minister Theresa May has asked MPs to make an honourable compromise as she seeks to persuade them to back her Brexit deal for the third time. Writing in the Sunday Telegraph, the Prime Minister said failure to support the deal would mean that Britain will not leave the EU for many months, if ever. She said it would be a potent symbol of Parliament's collective political failures, as a delay in Brexit would force Britain to take part in European elections in May, almost 3 years after voting to leave the EU. And now, before we close, the headlines once again. Goa Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar passes away in Panaji this evening. President, Vice President, Prime Minister and several leaders condole the death. BJP-led NDA alliance in Bihar announces seat allocation for Lok Sabha elections. BJP and JD to contest 17 seats each and LJP 6. YSR Congress declares list of candidates for all 25 Lok Sabha seats in Andhra Pradesh. DMK releases list of 20 candidates for Tamil Nadu. Congress decides to leave 7 seats for SP-BSP-RLD alliance in Uttar Pradesh. BJP announces candidates for Andhra Pradesh and Arunachal Pradesh Assembly polls. India and Maldives agree to further extend development cooperation and enhance people-to-people contacts. And in badminton, Shi Yuqi of China defeats India's Praneeth in summit clash of Swiss Open Trophy at Basel. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.